And we're back to being live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to First Plays, the show where we tried to learn the rules for the first time with you guys watching us at home and pointing your fingers and going, you got it wrong, maybe. Anyways, today we're going to be playing a game that we've been putting off for a while just because other things kind of got in the way. We're playing Expedition Northwest Passage. Basically, back in 1845, a gentleman by the name of Sir Franklin went looking for Northwest Passage up in the frozen nether regions. Was never heard from before, ever again. And today we play one of the leaders of the expeditions went after looking for him and hopefully find the way to get through the Northwest Passage.
Yeah, well, we all know what happened to him.
What happened to him?
He went to the Plateau of Lang.
Yeah, okay, well, that's a different game. So we'll get to that. That would be good, a Cthulhu version of this.
Yeah, he got to the frozen, he went through the gate, ended up on the plateau,
All right. Anyways, so we're playing. Thank you, sir.
I mean, it's fairly obvious. Nobody could ever find him. That's where he went.
Thanks. One day he'll reappear as a brain in a jar. All right. Anyways.
Or the Kadath.
Kadath, there you go. Pluto. Which is not a planet anymore. Or is it a planet?
No.
It's a body of rock.
It's a body of rock. Got it.
Silly people that name things.
Whatever. Ooh, God, that's hot. Okay, sorry. All right, so back on with this. So as you guys can see, we already set up the game. Yeah, that's probably good. We'll put it in the back. Yeah. All the way at the back. Perfect. We set up the game, and it's a game that goes up to 4 players. So we're playing a massive complement of players. All right, so we all got that all set up. So let's talk about the rules. All right, so when we look at the rules, the play area is basically the unexplored region of the Arctic that we're trying to go to. And this that you see moving around here, this will be the sun, okay? And the sun will help us determine what's frozen and what's not. So when you look at it, there's a cold side and a warm side. So when it's this position, everything above this line is going to be solid frozen. So you treat each one of these tiles as a solid landmass, okay? When it moves, and it will move, when it comes over here, that means that everything is thawed out. Everything is exposed by the hot side. Again, this row is frozen. This on up is frozen. This is all frozen, okay? This will be important because we have 2 methods of moving around. Was that where it's supposed to be at the beginning? Yeah. Okay, we have 2 methods of moving around. One is by boat, which handy dandy over here, one is by sled. Pretty obviously, you can't move a boat on a frozen piece of land. It gets stuck, and you can't float your sled on a piece of water. So depending on where you are, things will change a little bit for your tiles. Really important, if your sled can end up anywhere and gets drowned, you lose everybody that's on board and the sled. Okay, so don't do that. All right, so game cycle. We're going to go through 10 exploration turns, after which the game ends. Or the other way the game ends is that everybody decides to head back to Greenland. Okay, for whatever reason. We're trying to get here and find the Northwest Passage, and we're trying to get back home. Okay, otherwise, end of turn 10, the game ends. All right, so during the turn, we'll basically have an action phase and an end of the round phase. During the action phase, on these little handy dandy player card, the charts that they've given us, you can see the different actions we can do. Okay, you have 7 crewmen. These represents the cost of actions. Okay, you need crewmen to do it. When you get a crewman to do something, you basically move them from the ready position, which is the top of the part, to the resting position, and that's how you spend crew members. Okay, all right. Now, you can do multiple actions per turn, but the first one costs whatever the action tells you it costs, 1 crew member, 2 crew member. Your subsequent actions that turn will cost 1 extra crew member. Okay. So if it was an action that cost 1, and you did it as the second action, it will not cost you 2. If it was one that costs 3, it now costs you 4. Okay. All right. You have got to, in order to take up an action, you've got to use the crew members. During your turn, a player must execute 1 action, okay? If you're out of crew members and you can't do actions, then the only action you can do is to pass. When you pass, this is the turn order currently, right? But when you pass, what happens is your guy will go down here in the first available spot. Next turn, your first player. The second player to pass will end up here. Does that make sense? So you could decide that you really want to go first next turn. So instead of doing all your possible crew members and actions, you might decide to go, you know what, I'm resting. Okay, great, I'm the player number 1 next turn. All right. The turn keeps going until all of us have passed.
And then the sun moves.
And then the sun moves. All right, so let's talk about actions. Actions that you can do. You can draw a tile. It costs 1 crewman. Again, if it's the second action you're doing, it's going to cost you 2 crewmen. Okay, you can draw one of these large exploration tiles, or you can draw one of the small exploration tiles. Okay? You place them in front of you. You don't place them down yet. That's another action that costs points. Okay, action B costs 2 crewmen. Okay, you can refresh. So you discard all the large tiles and you draw 4 new ones. Every time we draw a tile, we're going to draw a new one. Every time we take a tile, we're going to draw a new one and place it over there, okay? But there's an action that allows you to wipe this if you don't like it and draw 4 new cards. Okay. Third action you can do is you can place a tile. Okay, so you place one of the tiles in your ready area on the board, right? Okay, so this is how the placement has to work. It's got to be placed in line with the dotted grid on the board, okay? Small tiles must be placed with their exploration side up. Small tiles have a joker side and an exploration side. So when placing large tiles, the player is free to choose which side you want to put down. Okay. The tile must be placed so that at least one side, long or short, must be adjacent to a pre-printed or already placed tile on which the player has a presence, ship or sled. So you can't explore somewhere where you're like, oh, I'm going to place a tile here. Okay, you can't. You got to be somewhere where your ship or sled is present. The land and sea areas of the newly placed tile must correspond with all land and sea tiles of adjacent tiles, both orthogonally and diagonally. So you can't just put a landmass willy-nilly in the middle of nowhere like that. See, that's sea to sea. It would have to go somewhere like it's got to connect. Make sense? Right. Yeah. Yep, that would work too. All right. If a place tiled, a tile cannot be placed if it makes a sea path impossible between Greenland and the Northwest. Okay, so you can't block that. Somehow, some way, there's always got to be a path going. All right. If placed tile displays a symbol, the corresponding token is immediately placed on a symbol printed on the side. These symbols, these things over here, they're things that we find. Natives, cairns, which I think are burial grounds, straits, things like that. We get points for exploring those. So when you place something that has a symbol on it, you also place that particular marker on it. All right. If by placing a tile, a player creates a space the size of a small exploration tile, which is surrounded on all sides by tiles or the edge of the board, he takes the matching small exploration tile from the reserve and places it to fill the empty space. If several empty spaces are created, the active player must fill them all. If there are no small exploration tiles which match the space, the player takes any small tile from the reserve and places it with its joker side up. The sea and land areas of a tile with the joker side up correspond to the sea and land areas of the tile the joker replaces. So it's a wild card. It's to plug a hole of one space, right? When you make an empty space, you have to fill it. All right.
If it's completely surrounded. In other words, there's no legal tile placement.
Okay. An item is complete when the land areas of at least 2 tiles are completely surrounded by water or the edge of the board. So when you close in an area and you explore an island, you will get cartography points. Okay? And the points vary with how big that island is. Right? So if it's made up of multiple tiles, 2 to 3 gives you 1 point.
4 gives you 2.
It's on your player.
Oh, okay, I see it.
All the victory points are on your card.
Right. So yeah, and 4 gives you 2 points, 5 gives you 3 points, 6 or more, an island that's 6 or more tiles wide, big, gives you 4 points. All right. Alright, if by placing a tile or filling up an empty space, a player completes an island, he should take the cartography, like I said, and then you get points. Alright. The second to last action, no, it was 6 actions. Action D, movement. It costs 1 crewman to do so, okay? The player moves a ship onto one adjacent tile linked orthogonally by the tile it currently occupies by a sea passage. Sled movement. The player moves a sled onto one adjacent tile linked orthogonally to one of the currently occupied by land passage. Sled cannot cross sea unless it is frozen. Okay, multiple ships and sleds can be on the same tile. So as I was explaining before, when tiles are frozen, okay, it is unreachable for a ship, okay? If a ship, due to a round change, finds itself in frozen waters, the ship is blocked in and will not be able to move until the dawn. So until that sun comes around and melts everything. Alright. A frozen tile and the frozen portions of a tile overlapping the sun separation line. So if the sun is here, and let's pretend like this tile was here. This part is frozen. This part is thawed.
Okay.
Okay. It's considered to be entirely composed of land, so a sled can move freely on it. Okay. Transferring crew. It costs 1 crewman to transfer a crew. This action is only possible if a player's ship and sled are on the same tile, or if the player's sled has not been deployed. It starts on your little boat setup thing over here. And then after that, if you want to move people from your boat to your sled and vice versa, they got to be on the same tile. Okay. When a crew member transferred for the first time on a ship column to the sled column, the player should take his sled and place it on the land area in the same tile occupied by his ship. If at some point during the game all crew members are transferred from the sled to the ship, the sled is removed from the board and placed back on the player's individual one. Alright, the sled must be deployed on a land area or the frozen part of a tile. It is impossible to deploy on a tile currently composed of water unless the tile is completely frozen. Alright. Action F, you can explore a Franklin site or a strait. One of these. Or one of these. That cost 3 crewmen.
Right.
And it gives you points. Okay. You can discover, and you have to be, the player can pick up a Franklin or Strait token if his ship or sled is on the same tile as the token. Token is then placed in your individual board, and the player immediately earns the appropriate number of points. You can discover an Inuit or Karn, so one of the locals, or one of the burial grounds. That costs 2 crewmen. Same rules, you have to be on the same tile as the token. And the last action is, of course, to pass, which we explained earlier. Move your token. Alright. Final last thing. Discovering the northwest patches. The first person to get here gets the highest possible points. Then the next person, and so forth. Okay? Returning to Greenland, you can only have 1 passage token. You can't go, okay, and I'm coming back, and I'll get this one. I'm coming back. Right. Now, returning to Greenland, same thing. You get the next highest. Right, correct. Expeditions must return to Greenland. When a player returns to Greenland with his ship or his sled, he earns the Greenland token with the highest value still available on the board. Once a player's expedition is back in Greenland, he cannot play for the rest of the game, even if his ship or sled is still on the board. Alright, now finding the expedition's trail, which is really the only part of this game that has anything to do with finding the lost guys. Everything else is pretty much mapping. Alright, the board is divided into 3 zones. 1 times, 2 times, 3 times. Wherever a player picks up a Karn or an Inuit, Inuit is a company that makes QuickBooks, he immediately earns 2 points multiplied by the zone's modifier as established by the tones. So the further you get into exploring, the more points there were. Whenever a player picks up a Strait or Franklin token, he immediately earns 1 point multiplied by the score multiplier. So same dealy by the Mapping the islands. As soon as a player completes an island, he immediately earns prestige points with the number of tiles. Okay, end of the game. The game ends at the end of the action phase of the 10th round, or if all expeditions have returned to Greenland. Now, final scoring. And there's some finesse to this, so in addition to points earned during the game, players receive more prestige points based on the tokens they picked up along the way. 1 token can be counted both for its exploration points and for its set points, because you get points for having sets of tokens. Each player counts as tokens of each type, Franklin, Straight, and Cartography. The player with the most tokens of each type will earn points for first position. The player with the second most will earn points for the second position, and so on. Point values are indicated on the individual boards. So they're here somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, there they are. 11 points, 5 points, 2 points. Okay. In case of a tie, what will happen is, let's say white and gray are tied. They will reserve the lowest possible position there, so both of them get second place, meaning that whoever comes in below them will get third place, and below them fourth. That makes sense? Okay. Set points. Each set is composed of one token of each discovery type, one Inuit, one Karn, one Franklin. Okay. Each set gives a bonus of 6 prestige points.
Right.
Set points. Each set is composed. Okay, I said that. Abandonment penalty. Okay. Each sled and/or ship which did not return to Greenland before the end of the 10th exploration round is lost. When a ship or sled is lost, all the crewmen in corresponding column are lost with it. For every lost ship and/or sled, you lose 2 prestige points. For each crewman on the corresponding column, you lose 2 prestige points for every person you left stranded out there. And an abandoned ship itself is a negative 2 points. Oddly enough, the player with the most prestige points at the end of the game is the winner, and in case of a tie, the first player to return to Greenland is the tiebreaker. Oh. Excuse me. All right.
Okay.
I have no voice left now. So, we start.
So I am going to take a tile.
All right.
And then I can just keep going until I pass.
No.
All right.
Or you.
No, you can keep taking actions in your turn. It just costs you 1 extra one, I believe, if I remember. Oh, no.
And I think
everybody goes? Okay.
you go around and around and around until everybody passes.
Right.
Because otherwise you could just steam all the way out here before any player acts.
Sort of, because it costs you 1 extra crew member, and you'll run out of crew members eventually to do actions.
That's what I'm saying, though. Yeah. But yeah,
Is that
unless you
each
want to pay
person
2
or-
crew members for the next action.
Yeah, because you can't. You have the option to do 1 action phase. Okay. Once his action is executed, he may execute 1 or more additional action. Each additional action costs 1 extra crew member more than its normal cost.
Yes, I'm moving my ship.
Okay, so that normally costs 1.
Yep, so I paid 2, and I would go 1 square.
This is a tile right here.
Okay, so
You go a tile.
So you're there.
I want to go here.
Aren't we? Are we? Yeah,
We're on that.
Here, and then I would be here. Yep. That's it for me.
Okay.
I'm going to place a tile.
You can't place a tile. You have to move your boat first.
Oh, you do?
You have
I got
no
it.
presence
Yeah.
in any of the tiles that you can place a tile on.
Okay, so I'll move.
There you go.
One.
Now you can place a tile.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because it would be weird if you just explored the whole map first.
Yeah,
Well,
you
no, it's going to cost you 6 of your crew members to do 3 turns in a row.
right.
If you want to be economical, you're going to get 7 turns if you just do 7. Wait, you're patient and you, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm never going to pay 2 crew members. It's a waste of. There's nothing out of the gate that makes it worthwhile.
Get into those tokens. That's really about it.
So I can place a tile there. Wait, no, just there.
You can
Yeah.
you can place it there or there orthogonally. They have to
Not
be
diagonal.
no diagonals. But it's going to cost you 2 crew members to do so.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why you would pay 2.
I'll try it.
So now
So
you
can
put
choose an
down
island,
a symbol.
You created an island.
which is 4.
All right, so that's made up of 3 tiles, right?
Oh, yep.
4.
1, 2, 3.
How is it 4?
It's 3 tiles.
Yeah, how do you see 4 tiles?
That's 1 tile, that's 1 tile, that's 1 tile.
Okay, I see.
Got it, good.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 tiles now nets you,
1 point.
what was it?
1 point.
1 point. So move your point marker.
Don't you put your cartography thing on here and
Yeah.
stack them up?
Yep.
Not on the island itself.
No, he had one of
he
these.
put
The
one of those
cartography
special
symbol is
symbol.
this thing.
Oh,
right
that's
here.
this. It goes in the water there. Okay, yeah.
Here's your cartography thing.
Yeah, you got to put that on your cartography pile.
Okay.
And you can keep going if you wish to do so.
It's going to cost you 3 workers.
It seems like it's just 1 extra worker from the example it gave me if you do take another action, but
From your previous action?
yeah. I'm gonna try this one. See these examples, see if that makes sense. If it's the other way, I believe you. I mean, that's not how I read. Yeah, exactly what I thought when I read it.
Player wants in the same table turn to draw a tile, place it, and move. So
draw a tile is 1.
3 actions.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will cost a total of 5. 1 to draw, 1 to place, 1 for extra action, 1 to move, and 1 more for extra action.
So it only charges you 1 extra.
It charges you 1 more than the cost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
For an extra
it doesn't compound. It just
Yeah, right.
I'll try moving.
So
So it's still
Done.
1 tile.
what are you
that's
doing?
1 tile. If you want to move,
No, these tiles, this is a
you're thinking squares. Don't think squares. Think tiles. That's
That's a
all
tile.
1 space. If you want to move, you're gonna move here, here, or here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 1 whole.
You will notice that on the tiles there is no.
see where the
Yeah,
dot
but
is?
there's a line.
There's
the
a line
dotted
for the
line.
break
sun.
of the board.
For the sun
break
to
the
tell
board.
you
Okay.
what.
Okay. Here.
Yes.
I see what she meant though, because it looks like it's
Yeah, it looks
a
like a dark
separate
line
little.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
Well, it looks like a dark line. I'm so sorry.
Well, because there's
well,
a break
over
in
here
the
there's
board.
a.
That's what
Oh.
we were like. Oh, that's,
Ah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's resolved.
Then you paid your extra, so that cost you 2 crew members
Yeah.
to move. Okay, perfect. My turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, tiles are. This is a tile.
Yeah.
That's a tile.
Right. So you move a tile. So okay. First we're gonna spend 1 movement point to move Matagot over
Just move it down
here.
there. Okay.
And then how much does it cost to explore, Karen?
3 if you're
Depends.
doing an
2.
extra action.
No, Karn, as an extra action, it costs you 3.
Yeah, okay, so this is expensive, but let's pick up this token since it's here.
Okay.
And that is any points right now?
That is 2 points
2 points. I take it a lead. Okay.
for now.
For now. Yes.
For meow.
For now.
Are you done?
Yeah. That was expensive. You kidding me?
I'm done.
Okay. I think I'm actually placed a tile now.
Pay for it.
Maybe.
You got 2 sides to that too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a legal placement. That gets that.
And then I'm gonna spend 3 to get this little dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's 2 points. You are white.
Correct. That's it.
I'm going to explore that.
All right. So that's normally
3 points.
3 points. Well,
No, it's 1
3
point.
crew members. 3 crew members.
3 crew members,
three
but
crew
it's 1
members.
point.
That's expensive.
Yeah, you're not supposed to put them on the bottom row. You put them in
Yeah,
the space
I-
underneath where you start.
They're all on the boat, and they are now expended in resting. Okay, go ahead.
But then this thing is 1 point.
So they go here, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
And you pick that up and put it on its symbol on your
And I
player
moved
card.
I didn't move your player token.
And
How many
you-
points did you get?
1.
Just
One.
one.
So move your thing 1.
So we have
Okay.
to stack 'em.
There's not a lot of room in this. You're gonna have to stack them. All right, my turn. My turn. He's gonna be melty, so no point in deploying his sled
Yet.
yet. So we're going to draw a tile for 1 worker, and I'm good.
So am I.
I'm passing.
Move your marker.
Move your marker. Boop. It's your first place.
What a surprise.
Pass it.
Okay. And we're still exploring, Mike. What a
Yep.
quickie day.
I'm
What
going to
a
be
quickie.
exploring a
Hang
long
on.
way.
It's
Are
okay,
you
we're like the
moving?
quick, speedy explorers.
I'm going to move here. And I'm going to move here.
Ooh. I think John has
I have to pass.
Oh, look at that. I got 3 more actions.
Mm-hmm.
I will move. I will buy a tile. Oh, look at that one.
Mm.
Special icons.
And then I will place a tile. Which I believe
Just
makes
3
a
tiles?
landmass.
It sure does.
3
No,
tiles.
actually.
It's 3 tiles, yes.
Yeah, that's a landmass here.
Cartography symbol and a point, I think it is.
You're correct.
Mm-hmm.
1 point. Or black.
And then I pass.
Radio. Whoosh. End of turn. Let's check, but I'm pretty sure the only thing that happens now is we move the sun. We ready everything. End of turn. End of turn. End of turn. Ooh, German 9. Nice sprechen Sie. Passen. Still in German. What? Upside down. That's what the problem was. It's in German upside down. Pass. Okay. Best round end. See end around. Where's end around, guys? End the game. Set up. Game cycle. End around. Advance the solar disk. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so everything is thawed now. All use crew member moves from resting to the space to the available space. There we go. The player's turn markers are moved from the second line of the turn order to the first line. We did that. Okay, that wasn't too complicated. And white is first.
Again. I am moving my ship. And that's it.
I couldn't see what was there. Sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see. Draw a tile. place a tile.
All right. Does that close off that island?
Yep. So
It's 2, so you get 1 more point.
Cost you 2.
Yep, because it's an
Because
extra.
an extra action.
You agree?
Yep.
Yep.
Cost you 2, Michael. It's
One
an
more.
extra action.
Oh, okay.
Put another crew member down to exhausted. You're taking 2 in a row, so it costs you an extra 1.
Okay.
So you get. Did you give him his cartography token?
No, but I give him a point.
Can we only create 6? Oh no, there's a whole.
Yeah, there's a ton.
I was like, whoa.
That's why when you reached over here, I was like, you got some right over here. But
I thought they were all in one pile.
these are the
like
ones that
lots
are
of
fairly
race,
rare. It
yeah.
looks like the burial
Well, they
grounds.
match symbols on the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They look like there's less of these. than
So
anything
you.
else.
Done.
Okay.
Me, Spendy John again. There goes 3 to explore this one.
Okay.
So that'd be a point. I'm black. No,
Brown.
I'm brown. There we go. Thank you. Need to get some distance here so we're not so piled up on top of each other.
That's it.
Mike, you're up.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah, I got a problem with a tile here. Do I need to look at the other sides? I keep forgetting. Nope, it's more the same on this side.
yeah.
Yeah, just mirrored.
Not always, though, I think.
Yeah. Should always be mirrored.
It is. They're a mirror image.
Well, then, poo on the stick.
Dang it.
Draw a tile.
You ain't doing nothing with that.
Draw tile.
Yeah. This one.
My turn?
Yeah.
Or you can still go if you want.
No, yeah, I'm done.
Moving the boot.
Spending 1 to draw.
Oh, let's see.
It's one to play it. Yeah.
Ooh. Ew.
That's good. That's good.
Interesting.
Still going?
No.
Let me see if I can do this. I'm trying to figure out. Would this work? It looks like it would work. Yes. Okay. So that creates a space there to fill
In
in.
which case you would draw one of these and just...
Right. So first of all, put this down. Move a crew member here to pay for the action. And then I need to find either that or it's got to be a joker if nothing works.
I think it's that.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, it's
Yeah, that might
yeah,
work.
that would actually
That
yeah,
might
that
work.
would work.
So then does
So that complete that island, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. So that's gonna be
2 points.
2 points. Yay! Could you move me 2 down, please?
Plus another. Right?
Oh,
Oh, I don't know how that counts. I don't
Yes,
know
at
if
edge of the board they did say a few.
Okay, so plus that one.
Is 1 more point.
And another cartography point
So
for
Don
that
gets
second
another
island.
point.
That was beneficial.
Yep. So that was you. Okay. So I'm thinking.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Yeah, no, they were all in the 1 point.
Correct.
They were all in the 1 point. Yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
everything here will score double.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Aha. Doesn't work. Okay. Doesn't work. Aha, doesn't work. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Garbage. Someone had picked that random too.
I know my first piece
Nope,
is
that
still
doesn't
here.
work.
I'm like,
That doesn't work either.
Yep.
This is where the critique of the game came in. It's a huge analysis paralysis for tile laying.
Sure.
That doesn't work either. So what do I have to have? I have to have...
A new tile you should draw.
No. I have to be able to put landmass there. Okay,
well, the
so
other
that,
option is to draw
that works.
from here
No,
to...
I've got, This, I believe, works.
Oh.
Okay, so I believe this works. Right? Right.
Yeah, you would be correct. That works.
That's it?
Maybe. Okay.
So it should cost you
Actually, my
3.
observation, pet peeve, these tiles get bumped a little too easy. The boats are cool. I like the sled. I like the boats.
The bits and stuff are
just
really
you gotta watch out with these tiles because they get bumped a little too much. All right.
We done, Jay?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so afraid to put out my sled.
Well, you're going to have to.
Yeah,
Because
it's all gonna get-
unless you're below the sun line,
Oh.
because your boat will be frozen, locked in.
You got 3 people. You
Well,
can get
then.
yourself out of there.
That's the problem of being up north is
Yep.
when the sun line comes along, you get your boat locked in. The only thing you can move is your sled.
Oh, it will be.
But then,
Okay.
It's going to be a scramble down south.
Fiddlesticks.
I'm going to explore that token,
Yep. Pricey.
and it's times 2.
Which gives you
Yep.
4.
4 points, please.
Black.
Yeah, these tiles are a bit of a nuisance.
I have a choice.
You have 3 choices, actually. Well, you have 3 crew members. How you spend them, I guess, is
Yeah.
the choice. So I guess apparently this Sir Franklin thing. 2 boats, 1,000 books, scientific equipment, and enough food for 3 years.
yeah, it's a pretty awesome story. You can only move orthogonally, right?
Correct.
Correct. And when you place a tile, you have to make sure that it also doesn't create a problem diagonally.
Yeah.
You only place it diagonally, but you gotta make sure you don't create a problem, right? You can't, like if you put ocean here, that's not gonna work. There's gotta be a piece of land here. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you need a
Well,
piece that
let's
has
see.
this capability to
I think
go
I
in
have
that
the piece
spot.
you're looking for here, but I'm about to put it down.
I don't think so. Because you'd still overextend by 1 square.
No, watch. Right? And then you build off
Yeah,
here.
there's absolutely nothing wrong with that one.
Yep.
Oh, because I would close us off.
It
Okay.
doesn't close us off. I mean, it just, you get what I'm
It
getting at?
makes the island continue to be built.
Yep.
It doesn't close the island. If you're trying to close the island,
We don't have any way to get out of there except from here, but yes.
Well, this is all water now.
No.
No,
The
no.
landmass is not water.
Yeah.
The landmass is never water.
Oh, I see. It's between ice here.
You
Okay.
can only
It's just that
move-
everything
Oh,
has
okay.
passages. The problem is if I
If
put
you-
this down over here, I'm closing off.
You can't.
Oh, well, I
Your
didn't
boat
see
can't go any further then.
So then I can spend 1 to transfer 1 to a...
Sled.
And put the
And
sled
put them
on
down
land.
here, for example.
On land.
Why would you do that? Oh, it's going to be frozen, then you can move off of it next turn. Okay, all right. Okay, yes, you can do that. So
You guys.
you can move as many as you want.
Okay. I...
Because that's your actions on that sled. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I need
Alright.
to do 3.
Yep.
I'm going
Because that's sled actions now that you're paying for.
The only problem is that Sled can't do anything until this freezes at the end of the turn. Does that make sense? So you're going to take a pass.
Yeah, so
I'm picking the
she's going to go overland on the north. No westing going north passage.
No. Just north.
Go north, young man.
Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work.
Like,
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
yeah, it's a really hot. They've got a lot of good components. Okay, I'll take this one.
No, I haven't plugged it yet. I just wanted to see if it worked. It didn't. I just had to see if it was going to work. If any of these would work here.
Took it off the board.
None of these work that I can see. Sorry, I'm a visual kind of guy, and that's not going to work. Okay, so we proceed with the original plan, the action to close off this fjord, I think. How did I have it? I had it. I just
Nice
had
sheet facing down, yeah. Yep. Lots of early burial grounds.
it.
Lots of
Yeah.
early burial
Pass.
Oh, pass. Dang it. I'm passing.
Don't move them yet. It's at the end
Oh,
of the
okay,
turn.
good.
She's not gray. She's white.
Okay.
That moved gray down.
It's all you. Oh,
Oh,
ta-da!
Now we move this to over here.
look at all the frozen boats.
Now, these two boats
Are frozen in the ice.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm thinking.
Oh, it's a huge landmass. Holy.
Yeah, whoever closes that off is going to be a happy camper.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna move the rest of my crewmen onto my sled.
Okay, that cost 1. There you go. Yep.
One, and I'm going to take this one.
Spend
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
And move these guys to the sled.
Move das Boat. Done.
Spending 3 on my sled to explore this little thing, which gets me 1 point.
Deploy that sled, so it's going to be deployed right here.
So I get 1 point. White.
Well, you can. It's on a tile, so yeah, you can be anywhere on the tile.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it needs to be, but it need. Yeah, this is all frozen solid, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter right now. So it's all
Yeah.
one line.
Oh,
mass.
right now. Right now. Your turn.
One to place.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Ew.
Ew is right. We're just blocked in now, aren't we? Well, south it is, folks.
Well, you can either go this way or this way.
Holy.
Yeah, you're always blocked in up there, right?
No. I didn't see the passage here.
Yes.
Mike's
Oh,
correct.
okay.
Mike's correct.
There
I
is-
thought this blocked
I
off
thought
over
so
here.
too. I thought it was one huge
Yeah. I was
one.
like, look, why are you going that way?
Oh, that's a lot
That's not
of
too
points.
bad.
Okay, so that means. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is going to be a problem.
Keeping ahead of this ice is going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we already see.
Because it's going to take forever for it to thaw out again, guys.
Yep, and our ship is.
That's why I moved everything to sled.
Yep.
Are you done, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, I think this
Over
guy
here.
also moves to your
Oh,
sled.
does he?
I'm pretty sure, but I'll check for you.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll find that on here if you want to look. I'm pretty sure he moves to the sled too. He's just in the used spot.
Okay. Sled deployment when clear.
Well, if they were all in the sled, yeah, you deploy down to
No,
the.
he was
exhausted-
used to move people to the sled because it costs 1 point to deploy the sled.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know,
Whatever.
I just don't know where he sits.
Example
All
9.
right, so 1 to move the sled over here.
All your crew members don't automatically go to the sled. You can leave them on board ship if you want. That way, if your sled dies, you don't completely lose your entire crew.
Just looking at how long it'll take for this boat to get uniced.
It's going to take a very long time.
Yes, I get that, and that's why the sled is not my primary means of transportation.
Let's see. I think that I need to.
No, I hadn't finished yet.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do. No, I'm good. I saw how much you had active. We're good.
3 players, masters, 14, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you can deploy
So he is on now.
Okay, well, if I lose my slide,
I'm done.
screwed.
You and me both.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 1, 2.
Eggs in basket. Don't want to lose that basket.
That's it.
1 to move. And... Yep, done.
We have so many crew.
2 to explore the cairn for 4 points.
You might actually win.
Oh, I don't know. Shit.
Let's see. 1, 2.
There's a boatloads of
dust
points
ball.
sitting there. Because this is turn 2.
Round 2, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out 10 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've moved.
You get how long it's going to take for the things to start thawing out again?
Yeah.
Pretty much halfway through the game, we're going to get de-iced. If we're lucky.
I went.
Okay.
I just moved my boat sled. My boat sled.
1. Two. Done.
1 to draw this tile, please.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Yep. That's it for me. Good luck.
Okay.
passing. If you could move my token.
Passing.
Put this one down.
Me.
You need a token there.
Nope.
It's a rather important token to have, actually.
Yes.
Since nobody else came up with it.
That's 2 tiles.
Oh, yeah, that's 2 tiles. You're right.
I mean, you could do that. And you just
I don't have it.
Oh.
Oh, I can't do that.
Now it's a race.
Passed?
Yeah.
Pass.
And pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Sun moves.
Oh.
So, yep.
Gray's frozen in.
I'm free.
Well, for
Good
now.
job. You planned that.
I am headed for the Northwest Passage. It's a race. It's a race
It is.
game. That's all. Pretty simple.
It is.
Let's see if I can get. I don't know if I can get there before I freeze out, though.
Oops.
That's the question.
I'm going to get close,
Yeah.
and then the sled will make it the rest of the way.
One to move.
13 points is my goal. Keep the goal of the game in mind, because then you have to get back, too.
I get the feeling we're going to be hoofing it on foot and getting back to the boat and heading back in that
Yeah,
direction.
that's our plan.
Yeah, you sled.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends if this landmass doesn't... Well, no, 'cause it's all landmass now, so... You just got to stay ahead of that sun.
Which I think we will for a while.
Well, white.
You're still a decision if you're going to take this now.
Did you do something?
It only costs you 4.
Oh, okay.
You'll be
Doing something
fine.
else?
No, I'm leaving it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you pay the extra. Should you want to?
Mm-hmm.
Pay 1 to transfer.
Everybody? Okay, so you move your
That guy
exhausted
goes
guy
over
over
there
to
too.
the
Yep.
sled, too.
If you want to leave
you
one guy
want.
behind on the boat, you can.
Yeah.
Just keep
Because
in mind
then
you can't...
when it thaws out, you can then move your boat if you have one person left.
Okay, that's
Yeah, but you're locking that guy in for a lot of turns. Because he's not going to be able to hoof it on foot to get to the sled, okay?
okay. And I gotta get my sled back there. Yeah.
Well, 1, 2, 3 turns is what you're locking him in for.
For you.
So yeah, so
It's
put
a
your
lot
sled
longer.
on this tile here.
Yeah. Oh. I am
You're done.
passing. Yeah.
You're not passing.
you're done.
You're
Or-
done.
Yeah.
Done.
1 and then 4.
Okay.
So that's going to be...
Times 2.
Times 2, what is this thing worth?
It is worth 2 points.
2 points.
So 4?
No.
2
2.
points. Okay.
Times 2 is 2.
2 points, please.
Oh, no. You're right. It's 4. Oh, no.
No, it's 1,
It's-
2,
yeah.
and 3.
Yeah. Never mind. Just kidding. Can't
Did you move
math.
me? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so me. I need some water. I need lots of water.
I want to spend 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh, that's it for me.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1 to lay that down.
You're not there. You can't do that.
You can do it on the other tile.
You have to be adjacent to the tile you're on.
Okay. I'll pay 1 to move.
I'll pay 1 to pick up a tile.
Oh.
Look at that.
One.
I don't know where you could put it right now. But, oh, down there.
Pay 1 to pick up.
Pay 1 to. Yeah, the place.
Oh, that's going to be a massive one, too.
Yep. It's going to take a while to complete, though.
Might be worth it.
Well, it's all over the place. See where it goes all the way to?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like nuts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8. Yeah, it's going to be.
Still only worth 4 points.
Are you done?
Yeah.
What it is. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do this?
Yeah, because that's what the fillers are for.
So we need a right angle one, I think. Nope, not
That's the one I think.
this one. Actually, I think will work.
No.
Nope.
That one would work,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one. Yes, that will work right
You can
there.
hate me. It's okay, Jade.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yes.
I just wanted to be.
No, you can hate me. Yeah, it's okay.
Put your token on there.
Not my token yet, but yes. Yes, it definitely needs this stuff.
Yet. Okay. I see you have to pass.
So, that completes this, though.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Oh, then I screwed up. So, did it give me anything?
No.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention.
Oh, so do I have the miracle tile? I do.
I screwed up.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I don't have any guys left.
Oh, okay.
I screwed up.
Is this one completed?
No, because you have
No,
this
no,
one.
that's I didn't have the miracle tile. I thought-
Jade's got it. I give it to her.
Yeah. Maybe.
I just messed it up.
I need. Okay, let's slide that down so I can see that a little better. So I need. No, I don't. I need a double. Okay.
I want to
So I'm
think
gonna-
that I do.
I'm going to go to my original strategy. Pay 1 to play a tile, and I am going here.
You might have mucked things up for me.
I'm going to try because
I was
Nope.
here grabbing something.
Yep.
That is.
So this, hold on, this one is going to be made up of 1, 2, 3, 4.
you got this tile too.
1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
4
7,
points.
8.
times 2.
Oh, yeah.
16.
No. It was 4 points times 2.
Oh, 8.
Still good.
Yeah.
I wanted those 8 points.
I have a cartography.
And you also got a 1 pointer over here.
Yep. So 1 more point over there. Times 2.
Should be 2. Yeah.
Taking the lead.
Yep.
And another one. Okay, that was super productive. I'm going to stop there for right now.
Well, you okay.
I still have some peeps. Still got some peeps. Thank you, John.
I just messed up. I thought it completed. I didn't see the
It's
open over
okay,
here.
because the sleds block some of the view.
I didn't see it, but oh well. I was intentionally waiting till you would put down a piece so I could complete it.
I was waiting for
like,
you to
I
put
can
down
do
a
it
piece.
because no, I know. But I was like, look, I can take it from her by closing off this space, but I didn't see the opening over there.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So could sledding work from here to there?
Correct. It's above the line.
So,
for
hold
that
on,
half
first.
of the tile.
Correct,
yes.
yeah, because this is thawed. However, you're going from here into a solid space. So yes.
Well,
But you're in the north half of that
Yeah, just be sure to.
tile.
yeah.
I will pass.
Paying 1 to move my sled. Your turn.
Okay. Pay 1 to take this tile. Yeah. Done.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah,
Okay.
he passed.
Will Mike make the race? You could potentially. Yeah. Well, no. Ugh.
Yeah. Your turn. I have one more little dude. Okay.
Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
My tile.
Well, shoot.
So they'll be frozen down there too. You'll be okay.
Yes, that's my hope.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back to my ship.
I'm going to stall out because I want to do something else.
Okay.
Over to me.
Yes, you did
I
pass.
believe this one's going to complete an island.
You are correct. Oh, ew. It's 2 points because it's 4
1,
tiles.
2, 3, 4 tiles.
Times 3 is 12. Or
No, 6.
6. Whatever. I can't.
Oh, actually, guys.
What?
No,
No?
it doesn't. Because there's room here. I was like, did I need to put a square here? No, I don't, because this is open over here.
Yeah,
So.
because you could put one.
It's good. It's bueno.
I'm passing.
Passing to.
And guess what?
You're passing as well?
Imagine that.
Okay, the sun goes.
There, everything's frozen. Almost. At least I'll get back to my boat quicker.
First.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
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 The further south you are, the quicker you get back to your boat.
Yep. You just go.
Potentially.
I'm done. Oh, did you
Except
guys
the
move
boat
the sun?
won't. The boat won't get
Yes, the sun is
unfrozen
moved.
though for a while,
Ours
Yeah.
will for forever.
a couple turns. But
Well, but we're close. We just gotta be back there in time. That's gonna be the trick.
yep.
It's not that hard.
Not with everything being iced.
Ice for right now. I think it's your turn. Right?
Oh no, you're up.
I did
Oh,
mine.
I am up.
I did
oh,
mine.
shoot. What do I want to do? I'm gonna do something cool.
Do all of the things.
No, because it doesn't match.
You can go one down and it'll match. That's
Huh? No, that doesn't match.
Actually, that
That's right.
does.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
you're
that.
So
Yeah,
then
you're
that
okay.
one needs a little canoe token.
Canoe token.
Do I need to fill in this spot?
Nope,
Or no?
it's not
'cause
enclosed
a 2.
yet.
Yep. That was 1 to place. I'm gonna do 2 to move myself right here. That's it. For right now.
I'm going to pay 1 to pick this one.
Alright.
Pay 2 to place. And I'm done.
I'm going to pay 3 to gain that canoe token, which is going to put me at 3 points. Can you move white up 3? That's it for me.
Okay. I'll pay 1 to move. Let's see. Let's do. Let's do 2 to replace all of those.
Oh, okay.
And you draw 1.
Do they go back in the pile?
Yeah. Which one do you want?
It depends, because you can close off this one. Or that area, but then it leaves that area open.
I need one with 3 here.
You want 2? Oh, yep, 3, because
Or
that
I
little...
No.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Oh, snap.
Yeah, because it's got to match up with the
Yeah.
Northwest Passage.
So close.
Wait a minute. No. I don't think these help.
No? Yeah, it's the right choice.
I'm done.
Yep.
Pay 1 to take this. That's it for me.
Keep in mind you're connecting here too.
Oh, I know that's the tough part.
No, it should work.
Nope.
Depends where he places it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
He needs 3 on each side. So if you got 3 land on each side, no, you can't go halfway.
Yeah.
Nope.
Other
Why
way.
don't you go all the
Flip
way
it
up?
the other way. No, that doesn't work either way. That one doesn't.
No.
You need 3 land on both sides of the top, or well, not necessarily 3 land, but
I don't see where that one.
a single land and water is. So so no.
Let me see it real quick.
Yeah, why wouldn't that have worked?
This one would work.
That one would work fine. It closes off.
No,
and
you
it-
can't.
Is that?
It doesn't work over there. You
Oh.
can't close off the water with land.
Yeah, he's correct.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you do it the other way, then it doesn't work because you got water.
Yeah.
But up again, that tile doesn't work.
Oh,
Nope.
shoot.
What is... Sporty Canoes 3, yeah. I'll pass.
Okay. Nice.
There's some island making. 2 of them.
Yep. So
2 little ones.
2 points and no, 3 points actually. 3 and 3 is 6.
Brian gets 6
Mine will be
points.
6 and 2 cartography tokens.
Nicely done.
I thought it was an okay move.
It's a
For
good
one.
move.
For one person. Time to bring out the sled, Mike, huh?
I'm passing. If you can move white down.
Thinking what needs to be done. Alright. Spend 2 to talk to this local villager guy and score me 6 points.
Yep.
Done?
Yeah.
Done.
It's back up to you guys.
Done.
You just land. You went off into.
I know you went on to the end.
Well, uncharted territory. I thought that's
The
what
end.
this was all about, isn't it?
Fell off the face of the earth.
I'm back. It's scary there, man. Don't go there. It says the end right here, man. It's the
And
end.
then I take it you're passing, and I get 2 turns.
Yeah. Pass.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the perfect tile.
Oh, you, man.
Yep. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Doesn't complete it.
Nope.
It completes this landmass
yeah.
over here.
Correct.
So that's
But it is
The tile you
get
want to
3.
get across the Northwest Passage, yes.
3. And then I pass.
okay. Yeah. Boop. And then this goes over here.
All right.
So everybody can just
Thank you.
dump into the passage. You can thank me for giving you 13, and whoever's
I'm
first
gonna be
gets
last,
13.
probably.
Maybe.
Double move. 3 points to double move your sled, Michael. Just do it.
Yeah.
That's 13. Yeah, you're not going to
1.
get better than that.
And then 2 to get 13.
You're welcome.
So 13 points for you. That's at the end of the game, I think.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
And you're
Is it?
Is it? Did we figure out? Oh, so it's still 2, right?
yep. If you want to do something else.
I went upside down again.
2 to move back.
Yeah. And then 2 more. Okay, done.
Perhaps.
Oh wait, can I pass this part of my turn?
No,
Okay.
On your next.
you have to wait until you go around.
I'm going to spend 1, 2.
Aha.
No, you advance your scoring this
How are,
right now.
how are you doing that? Oh, there you are. You're in that tile. That's right.
Yes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times
3.
times 3. That's 9 points for white. If I math correct.
Why did you move yours up, Michael?
I didn't. I knocked it down. Oh, I moved it up because of this.
You don't get that yet.
He does
John
say
just
you get
said-
any.
Oh, you do? So
Yeah.
you turn your
9 for white.
You don't
because I
count them
completed
later
this
then.
Island.
Oh,
So that's
nice.
right here.
Big
You're
one.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So
So yeah, chicken.
you're not adding. So you're not adding. That's fine. That's helpful that you can.
When
do
a
that.
player moves his ship to slide the Northwest Passage, he earns the Northwest Passage token of the highest value still available on board. He immediately earns the number of prestige points
Okay,
shown on the
so
token.
you don't get them later.
Nope.
That's 2 to move. 2 to move again.
What this is 15.
It's,
Because we have 4. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, it's
yes.
15. So do we have it on the right? Where's 13? Oh.
Yeah.
This will be
13.
10. Yeah,
Hit
that's
the
15
wrong
points.
side up.
Did you adjust your points?
I
according?
adjusted, yeah,
Okay.
just now.
All right. So 6. Yeah, it was just upside down. Whose turn is it, guys? I lost track.
Mine.
So you decided not to move there.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
brown.
you, Michael. It's him.
Brown.
You've
Yeah.
already
Oh, yeah.
you've already gone.
I know.
Look at the turn order.
Yeah, because I placed and moved.
All right. We'll pick this up for 3 points, please.
And cost you 3 guys.
Yeah.
Let's. Let's pick up the canoe
The 10. Oh, the canoe.
token there.
And canoes are.
That's worth 3 points.
Yep.
And then I'll spend the rest of my points to dive in. 10 more, please.
I'm passing.
Spending 1.
Pass.
Spend 1. I'll take 6 points. Spend 1. Yep.
Yep. I just screwed myself. We're all completely hosed.
Nope. It's on the next turn.
Yeah, I'm
Anything
just
below.
noticing where I am.
Yep.
And that's a problem. If
That's
I
why I
go in
had to
there
go
to score
back.
3 points, I'm going to end up drowning. And if that comes up, well, this is still a landmass, but that's so this would be frozen. Am I right?
Nope.
Missing.
No.
Just a
Everything from
Yep.
here.
Messed that up big time.
Okay, so
Meant to leave one person on the boat so I could come get my sled, but
so actually didn't want to go there. I want to come back up here and stay where I need to
I mean, it might be worth not going to the passage.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I would get stranded
Yeah.
and die.
Yeah.
Yep.
yep, I'm stranded and dead
I'm passing.
because I have no crew members on my boat to sail my boat.
I'm also passing. I don't have any crew members either. That's why I needed to.
I meant to leave one on board because I knew that was going to happen just to move the boat. But
You still get your points. You just never heard from before, minus whoever me who you
that's
left
all right.
stranded.
I get to go set up Arcadia Quest.
You're like, that's okay. Okay, so
So
then
do an enter.
Well, theoretically,
We had in the
I
turn.
can be on that landmass down there and try to
build.
Yeah,
the-
you could land.
skirt the land down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you could do that.
I can try that.
Right. So we done with move the sun.
I was thinking that was going to happen, and I said to leave people on the boat.
I know, after you gave me and John a hard time about it.
Well, we were just too far.
Yeah.
I was going to spend the whole game with one guy locked. I figured I could move more with the sled by
Me
having
too.
an extra guy there.
So, the big question's going to be...
And you can just leave your boat.
Can I
It's minus 2 points for
extricate
the boat being
myself?
dead, but
Just minus 2 points.
for the boat. And any person you leave on the
Oh,
boat is
I've
2
all
points.
7 crew
The
members.
boat by itself.
Nobody's getting back. No, these tiles.
Unless he does some kind of miracle, pull tiles and figure out where he's going to go.
Okay,
Yep, something like that.
So you're up first, Michael, though. That's all frozen. You're good.
2. 2. And 2. It seems like once you hit the Northwest Passage, you just book it back, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're actually moving slower than we will.
because you're spending 2 at a time.
Yeah.
But if you want to get there first, then yeah, you go.
Just huff it.
I'm going to spend 1 to get rid of these because none of them work.
Yeah.
2.
1.
That's 2 to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2. He's
2
right.
refresh, okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter how many.
Well, he's got no other action, so oop, I see something that'll work.
Yeah, maybe.
No, that's not going to. It's got to go on then off.
Yeah. Right there's what I was thinking. If it.
No.
Yeah.
No. So, if I manage... If at all possible...
Yeah.
Oh,
That won't.
I want this one, not that one.
I think this one works for you. And then you need stuff to keep going.
It does not match up. Solid white has no matchup. It doesn't match up.
You're okay. All right. Me? He did.
Oh, okay.
Unless he wants to see him keep going, which I don't think is something
No,
he
no.
wants to do. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
so then it's
right off the bat, he's like, no, I only spend what I need to spend. No extra. Wait, hold up. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Yeah.
that's it for me.
And look at that. This is it for me.
Oh, that's not it either.
Oh, that would have been much better.
Pass.
But I will be able to do something.
You're up again, Mr. Mike, sir.
Place tile.
Style. Get out of the frozen. Unfrozen, I should say. Yeah.
I'm not over yet. Oh, he's done. Yeah, so it's me.
Yeah, he just went, "Ah, get back to the ship! Oh my god, the ice is breaking
Play it
up!
safe.
The ice is breaking up! Needs a locked something, I don't know. It would, if there were die cuts, it would have been better, but I can see where that would be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, if there was a
Yeah.
rim, if this
Yeah.
was set down in,
Yeah.
so that the entire map stabilized
I can
at
understand.
the edges all the way around.
The easiest way to do it would be 2 boards sandwiched on each other, but I can understand when the
I'm
cost would
taking it
be,
at
and
the
then
back.
folding in.
Well, they spent some money on the meeples, though. Look at that.
No, they're cute. Yeah, I mean, I like the components. I just have this concern about the tiles just getting bumped all the
Oh,
friggin'
yeah.
time. Yeah.
It's like that, was it Takedo?
Okay, further up. No.
Yeah.
It's okay. Well, I have the deluxe edition, so that one.
Oh, look at the sleds are going to end up.
I will make it.
No, we'll make it. Yeah.
Well, you're spending it one at a time, so you're making it. So, me, I'm going to buy or explore that 6-pointer down there.
Okay. That
It doesn't matter. This is all one landmass, so even if you're stuck down here, you're still
we'll
good. You'll be
back.
well. Yeah, this is never gonna go frozen, so you're okay.
He went. That's my turn.
So which one is going?
Me?
Yep.
None of those will work.
Do I explore?
And
No, you can't either.
no, I can't. All right.
Mike.
Mm-hmm. So I think I'll buy this tile.
How is this possible?
Oh yeah, you're right. Doesn't connect.
Who plays
Oh, that was me.
mine. All right. That's good because you didn't score points. Well, you would have scored points for the landmass that you close off. So I don't know if you need to take those back if you haven't taken them.
No, I didn't do
He only,
landmass
took
close
the,
off.
he only took the conifer.
Right. But if you put this down,
I didn't put that down.
who put
Or
this
that one's down there. I put
That
the
was
other one
already
down
down.
that was
He
the
put
wrong
this
one.
down.
I see what the problem. That was legal to begin with, and now it's a problem. Yeah. Okay. See if you can solve it.
No. Take them back off.
All right.
Well, no, don't. Yeah, you got to take that one back off.
And
Put me
then-
back in there.
Yeah, so figure out what you're gonna do with whatever actions you. 'cause
Take
you
6
get
points
to
off of me. Not doing anything. Passing.
get- Okay. Well,
Because none of the tiles work.
understood, but you still had because you placed that cost you some people is what I'm getting at. So if you
Oh, good. I'll just buy another tile.
yeah, you get what I'm getting at, right?
Fine. I bought another tile.
Yeah.
None of which work.
But options. I mean, better than
No, none of which work. Now
Okay.
that I look at it.
That's all. That's all one.
Ooh. No. No.
Okay. Well, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yep, go for it.
So that's
That is
Oh, well, that
points.
was-
2 points.
No, that won't work
Or
either.
brown.
So. And that won't work either.
My turn.
Oh, that one would work, but then I would be definitely dead. Oh, wait a minute.
done
And
with
I
pieces?
can add one more, so then I can pay
it would
one.
cost you 2.
Oh, if I'm done, then it goes to you,
Right.
which you
You
would
get
pass.
one.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what you're getting.
Now you can do it for 1.
Then my sled comes off,
Your sled comes up.
and I
And your
pass.
boat's still frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mother!
Yep.
You'll be sitting there for an entire turn buying tiles.
Yep. I was wondering what you were doing. I'm like, it's good, but you might want to wait just a little bit longer.
Well, nothing you can do if you want to get your boat back. Otherwise, you could sled all the
You
way
put
there.
one guy on the boat, and the rest of them huff it to the sled.
Yeah, you can try and do that and get
That's
your
wasn't
boat back.
my
Yeah,
plan, but I'm done.
well, you
Everybody
can
passed?
still put your sled back out again, and hope. But then it has to be able to make it all the way there.
Yeah,
Or
I
at
can,
least get
right
to
up.
this
to-
landmass right here.
Yeah.
In case
Well, yeah,
it
because this is
thaws.
connected.
Yeah.
So
landmass.
this is never gonna. Oh yeah, it's gonna thaw.
Uh-huh,
Yeah. It needs to get
'Cause-
there.
Okay, end of turn. This goes up.
Yep. So this is all liquid except for this landmass over here. So I'm good. Michael, you're on the boat. No,
No,
you're
not
still
yet.
you still
Not
got
yet,
it.
but
All right,
will be.
So you're first. So what you doing?
Switching.
So 1 cost. There you go.
Pick up your
Sled
sled.
comes up. Sled comes up. I mean.
And
This
that's
will be a
it.
fun round for me.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
I saw one.
The good news is you're not drowned.
No, that
yet.
one.
Yeah.
Very close to Russia.
Well, this would do it though. I mean, no, that wouldn't do it. Can't do that one either. Can't do that one either. So let's see.
You're looking for something with 3 sides. I see it there. But that
No,
doesn't
no,
work
you
yet.
need something that goes. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, now there's an idea. I didn't think about doing that.
Revelation.
Everybody's going, oh yeah, let's see. This is the corner one, right? So if I put
Something
that
like that.
there. He says curiously
way out.
enough. Aha! Buy a tile.
Who's that?
I forgot about buying the single tiles to solve the problem because this will go right like that
And you're all good.
along the bottom edge of the board. Then I have a bottom edge of the
You
board.
moved an extra one.
Jump,
I have a bottom edge of the board.
then
I can
just do
just
this.
cruise along the bottom
Okay.
edge of the board.
Which would then maybe, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
just, that's 1, 2, 3 tiles. This is
Versus one.
1, 2.
Yeah.
I'm
This
gonna
will
take
be
that
interesting. I wonder if this is going to work.
route. I just didn't
kind
see
of
those
fun.
as 2 tiles, which they are. I just didn't see.
Well, what can I do?
Leave a person on the boat and get everybody out.
Switch it back to the sled.
It's like, we got a little too eager here, people.
Yeah.
I think this is going to actually get me a little ways.
So if she leaves one person on the boat, that doesn't count as the boat's whatever at the end of the game.
If the boat doesn't make it, lost
Oh,
crew member on a boat.
Gotta be back in her. So it's 2 points for the boat,
But
and
it only
2
moves-
points for the crew member.
But it only moves one per turn. So if you only have 2 turns left, it's only going to move 2 tiles with 1 crew member.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm moving 4 over.
And I think you're going to get the sled there and the boat there.
Close.
It's going to be well. You can get the sled there for sure, but
That was
the boat will be iffy.
1 for me.
1, 2. No, actually, that's 3, isn't it?
Yeah,
One,
you-
2, 3 spaces.
2, 3. Yep.
the important thing is the sled's gotta make it to that landmass. Now.
Well, that's easy. She
Yeah.
can make
Yeah.
the sled to
Just
the
go
Northwest
1,
Passage or
2.
to back to Greenland.
Yeah, because that's all one landmass. So as long as you're here at the end of this
Oh,
turn,
yeah.
you're safe.
Yep.
Whose turn is it?
Me?
I'm done. So it's you
Oh no, you. Then it's you.
Yep. It's your turn.
Yeah, I just went.
Okay.
I moved
Oh.
my boat.
So then it's
Okay.
me. That's why I was asking whose turn. Me.
Do your magic.
So I
It's going to be
can
epic.
put that one there.
And then continue along that south.
See, that one's going to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming! We're coming!
We're not going to make it. I'm just going for.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah,
points
points.
now.
I can get other points. I got
then-
nothing but point counters
My turn?
tiles.
Yeah.
I want to see how far I can make this work.
How
many land masses I can
My
make.
turn.
Or I can make a huge landmass. 3 point. So gray.
Are you done?
I'm going to spend.
She's buying insurance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 1.
You'll need 3
Yeah.
or 4 to be on your boat, John, if you want to make it.
I just need 3 on the sled.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and then once
1,
the
2.
things
No, I actually need 1, 2 to get there.
on your
Yeah.
sled. 1, 2.
Not so much.
And 2.
We're gonna unbox it too.
Problem is, the second I get to Greenland, I end my thing, so I gotta load up the sled there. Otherwise, you leave your boat behind. Does that make sense?
Oh, I'm done.
So I'm wondering if I'm just
The way I calculated, I should be safe.
no. You're gonna get there first. That's not the question. It's a race between me and Mike, actually, as far as what I need to do.
It is your turn, I believe.
Yep.
Do I just
He's
want
out
to
of
lose?
actions.
Yeah.
Do I just want to lose 2 points and leave that boat to be crushed? Because that's 1, 2, 3.
That's thought there. You can't
Yeah.
go across the water.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2,
Can't. Yeah.
3. Yeah, I can't. This is
Right. You can go where she's at.
so. Where was I? Here.
Yep.
Okay.
Takes 2.
So
it's
1,
2 tiles.
2,
2, 3.
4, 5.
Take all your crew and abandon the boat.
Boat is minus 2 points. That's 10 points. Okay,
I
10
understand.
points. Yeah, no, I'm just calculating. That's all.
Yeah, it's a 4-point difference, so
sorry.
why not?
Yeah, no.
Otherwise, you get 6. Yeah, it's
So 10
probably
points forward.
pretty much a no-brainer.
Brown.
Yeah, and you're the first one in.
Oh well, I left the boat behind. It got crushed by the ice, guys. There was no going back.
Okay, so
My turn. I spend 1. Which I guess I'll leave that there until my boat gets there.
No, don't do that. The second you go back to Greenland, you're done.
Oh.
you return to Greenland. You've abandoned your boat.
So you lose 2 points for the boat and whatever crew members are on there. Do you have crew members on there?
Yeah.
So that's a loss of 6 points.
Yeah,
Put the
no,
guy
never mind.
back up.
I'll just
Or buy a
So
tile.
you
or
want to move the
whatever.
boat now. You want to move the boat. Don't move the boat.
Can't
But I
move
can't
the boat.
Can't move the boat. All right. So
I pass.
yeah, I mean it's you would gain 6 points, but you would lose 2 for the
Okay,
boat.
so
and how many crew
Gray
members
is
on the boat?
done. Gray is
3.
passing.
You would
right?
lose 8.
Yeah. Not worth it.
Yeah, not
Then
worth
it's over to me, placing a tile with a canoe ski, or whatever it is.
it. It's a canoe. What?
Yeah, I think it's a canoe.
I don't know what it is. Kayak.
It's a straight, I think is what. No, the straights are the stars, and I don't know what that is.
It's an encampment, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell
Yeah.
what it is.
It's like
Oh, it's a boat.
boat with-
It's a boat that's been beached at an encampment.
So probably traces of the expedition.
Okay.
So that was me. That leaves John. Has anything? No, he's
Again, it
passing.
says German. Yeah, I'm done.
All right,
No,
so
I'm
it's
out of
just
the game
me.
actually.
That's right. So I move
Oh,
here.
that's true.
It's a Franklin site, so yeah, it is an encampment from the guys. Although it was
Alright.
weird because I was like, I don't remember my naval terms, and I'm what the hell is a Franklin site? What's a Franklin site? And I was like, oh, John, it's a place where the Franklin expedition was. Don't know.
This is diagonals now.
I know what it is. Yeah, it's. Oh, I just enclosed a space, didn't
so
I?
then you would get, I think that one's the one.
Which space did you
I
enclose?
think this one, this space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, is that a way to get?
Not points right now, but oh shoot.
It's got to
have to
be
close
with
it
water on 3. This is the one with water. Well, no, it's got to be water on.
So if you
So it
don't have it,
doesn't
you need a
Match
joker.
diagonally. I don't think you're gonna find one.
So he does a joker, which
Yeah, just
take one and yep, there you go. So that now matches what it's supposed to. There's land here and water here
Yeah,
and land in that corner.
but I was trying to see what kind of tile can go,
Yeah.
and there's probably going to be no such tile. Well, maybe a single. How about a single? Ooh. Oh. No.
But you can put the single as a joker, can't you? No.
No, you can't.
I think it's only in that stipulation where
It doesn't. Oh, but isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. No.
Would this single work? Because it continues.
No. See, I don't think there's such a tile that's going to do that. Connect those. Oh, wait a minute. No. See, that misses by 1.
Okay, stupid question. So if you put, you can't get there. It's what the problem is.
yeah.
I need a tile that has water. Oh, it can't have water in the corner and water in the other. So is that tile then not legal? It probably isn't.
No, it's
Why
not.
not?
Well, it doesn't.
Because it doesn't have, it has water touching land. Diagonal.
Yeah. Well, poo.
So then I needed to put a different one that can't do that. All right, so I can't put that one there. Take that out of there because it's got water diagonal, doesn't it? All right, so yeah, I needed a land diagonal. I need land on the corner, like this way.
Yeah. No.
No.
You know, land that goes like
need
3
all
sides.
Or
He can't have all land. He's got water in the middle. Yeah. That's
All right.
good. Now you can continue along that narrow stretch of ice.
So then I'm going to pay to move one down there. And then I've got to have something that does...
That looks right.
Not quite.
No?
Just missed.
Oh.
It needs double.
Yeah, almost.
Or I built another one of these,
One at a time.
buy it, and have to pass.
Y'all.
Oh, hey, I can play by myself.
Oh, yeah.
As long as I can mosey one tile at a time across the land, you guys get a wait on me.
All right.
So actually, John's off the...
Yeah, I'm off.
Oh,
I'm done.
Yep. Okay, so me first. I am moving my boat.
I will come back.
You won't.
Well, I won't because
That's it for
I've
me.
only got 2 turns to do it, but let's
Yeah,
see.
there's that.
I do that, and then I need... Oh, that will close me off, though. Oh, that doesn't work.
1,
Oh, no.
2.
Need something with solid land, as there is. Oh, there is solid land.
So you're out of the game. You scored 6 points right now.
Great.
Out of the game.
We made it
Me?
back. What took you so long, dude? Waiting, drinking sherry, waiting on...
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone all out.
I was like, the race to the boat is not it. Race to there is it. So I was like, I got 5. I'm spending it right now. I don't care about the boat. The boat's like...
Which one is it? This is it?
Like I said.
But you're
The
going to
officials...
score a ton more after the...
I think I'm going to score okay, yeah.
Oh, I think you're
That's
I
probably
don't
going to
know.
win.
I don't know if I'm going to score okay.
I think you got me
gotta
on
let them
these
do it.
tokens. What do you got? I got
Oh.
4 cartography.
No, I can't.
Three.
That's not the one. I can't place that there either. It's this one, right?
I'm just glad I saw that 3
Yeah, you
because I was like,
There it is.
oh my
That's
god,
why.
look at the mistake I'm about to make. I'm going to get stranded with Mike. We're going to eat each other.
I saw that, and I was like,
So
that's why I had to
that's the
take back
legal
my
time.
like extra move, and I was like, ooh, no.
Okay.
So in the race, I was like, I'll get 3
Over to you.
points. Yay.
Okay, I'm transferring all my peeps to my boat,
Alrighty.
and I guess I
'Cause
just
now
use
it's
the
liquid.
extra to just.
Yeah, you might as well. You got nothing there, so alright. Take the
Buy
3.
a tile.
Move 3
Three
forward.
Place a
points
tile.
for white,
Yeah, that does it.
Oh, I get to fill in the.
and I'm off the board.
Yeah, no, it's just Mike taking turns on
Get to
himself.
fill in the blank there, don't I?
You do. Does that give you... No, not yet.
Okay, so I got one more to move.
I mean, you could score enough points to offset the fact that y'all die horribly in the ice.
Well,
I mean, I think you're the only one with set bonuses.
Yeah, I only have 1 set, though.
place a tile.
It's not.
Because of this, these were hard to get.
I found my way.
We should stop and collect the...
If I make a landmass, I will be over. Okay. And I get to move a tile. And then I have to pass.
It's all you again. So the sun moves.
And
This
my
is the last turn.
So where do I want to go from here? Oh, looky here. I can place a tile.
That's a disgusting landmass. Just make it all the way around.
Hush, mush, mush.
Oh, that's just righteous.
Poor dogs are like...
I know.
Sled dogs are just dying
I
here.
have to move. Oh, the question actually would be, who's got Franklin stuff?
Me.
You've got one.
Yep.
I've got one. So actually, taking one will give me first place, wouldn't it?
Which would
It
get
would give you 13 points versus 7, yeah.
Yeah. So I will spend the 3 to take that. It's 3 times. It's worth.
Is it?
It's-
Three?
It's
It
worth
is
3 points right now.
So it's going to be 3 points. Yeah.
Yep,
3 points for me right now, please.
for Black.
3 points for black.
No.
Then I will move 1. And then, of course, I have to close the landmass because
It's gonna be points.
It's going to be points. That'll close the
Gonna be a
landmass.
lot
won't
of
it?
points.
Boink. Close the landmass.
Okay.
And you have one more spot to close it.
No.
No,
Oh, that's a different one.
separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just closed the landmass.
So that landmass is 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, hold on,
seven.
hold.
It's four. It's 6
two,
plus.
Yeah,
3,
it's 6 plus.
4.
It's just
Yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah,
higher
okay,
than 6
yeah.
plus.
All right, so,
So then
6
how
plus.
do we count it? Because
I'm in the
it's
two. I'm
spread
in the two.
over-
I'm in
Yeah.
the 2 times.
Okay.
Correct.
I am in the 2 times, so
That's
it's
how
worth.
that works.
It's worth 12 points, and I get another one of these.
12. 8,
No.
Or I mean, 8 points,
8 points. Ooh.
and then I'm over.
we're gonna be
I
fighting
get
for
to move
last
one
place.
more just to
Last
just for the fun. I get to move to right there.
And then, yeah, officially he would be over because there's no way to get off
Well, I
there
have-
until it freezes.
Well, it's the end of the turn.
Yep.
Right, until it freezes over again, you'd have to wait. No, actually, there's no freezing down there, is there?
The game is over.
Just trying to see if thematically you guys ever find their way back to.
No, we
they would
don't.
They would have to find their way up here when this freezes. They would more easily
back
run
to the
down
boat.
over here and then come over there. So decades later, Mike's crew shows up. All right, so
I found the plateau of Lang.
yeah. Okay. All right. Final score. All right. In addition to points earned in the game, players receive more prestige points based on the tokens they picked up along the way. One token can be counted both for exploration points and for set points. Each player counts as tokens of each type. Franklin. Start with Franklin.
So I lose 2 points for everybody, though.
We'll get to that. Okay. So let's start with Franklin. I have 1.
I have 1.
2.
Okay. So you're in first place. You will get 13 points. Move them 13
Black
points.
gets 13.
Yep.
They have their finger on
13.
Me and you are tied for
So
second.
then do we split?
So we're gonna get second because that's the lowest, right? Because there is no second. So that's 7 points each.
Oh, nice. See,
And Mike
1,
with
2,
0.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Well, there is no 4th place. So you skip over 3rd.
Oh, so tied for second. Does that mean we get?
You read off what you do
Give
earlier.
me a second.
I think you both get it, and then you skip the next one.
That's probably because you. If we were tied for first place, we would go to
Yeah,
second place.
and
Okay,
then-
so it's. I think we're only gonna get 3 points each. 4 points each. Mike
I think you
screwed
get
us over.
4, yeah.
Screwed us over on this. That's okay.
I saw my
His time will come when it'll be
opportunity.
crushed. All right.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be minus a bazillion points.
So, I mean, any other points that you can get is good, so.
Hey, I mean,
Where did I see it?
I lose all my crew members, my sled, and my boat.
But you don't get negative points for your sled, do you? It's just the boat.
That's the way it looks.
All tied players reserve as many positions that they are tied players, but they are placed on the lowest reserved rank. This affects so to get second place.
It is 4 points each, or the lowest.
The lowest. So we're tied for second place.
But they take.
Hang on.
To give you an example.
Why can't it
If
just
they
be
are tied for first and second positions, they're placed on the second position. So we're tied for second position, we get placed on the third. So 3 points each. 4 points each. So knock us down by 3. Okay, excellent. So we did the
Franklin's are
Franklin
done.
expedition. That's all Mike's fault, by the way. I didn't do it.
Hey,
Okay.
wait till you see my minuses.
The straight. These are the stars. 1, 2, 3.
None.
1.
Okay, so I'm clearly in first place. So that's 11 points for me.
Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right.
2 for each of you.
Slowly.
Okay.
Slowly creeping up.
Cartography. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
3.
2.
Okay. So we 4 and
Yes.
4.
Yep.
Okay, so we both get 5 points.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then who had the next lowest?
Me.
3. You get 2 points for being in third place.
Yeah.
Okay. The player with the most tokens of each type will earn points for that position. Okay, so we did Franklin, straight, and cartography.
Done.
Now, that's it.
That's
Nothing
correct.
else scores points on that. So now it's set points. Each set composed of one token of each discovery type, one Inuit, one Karn, one Franklin, one Straight. Okay, that's 6 prestige points. So I have one set. So 6 points for me.
And you're the only one.
Yep. All right. Abandonment penalty. Each sled and/or ship which is not returned to the Greenland before the end of the 10th exploration round is lost. When a ship or sled is lost, all the crew members corresponding are lost.
Oh, ship or sled.
Every lost ship and/or sled gives a -2 prestige points.
-4 for me.
What are you doing?
You
Oh, I lost a ship. Jose, that's not me. All right.
I'm moving you down to
So you
Sled
did,
and
you did
ship,
4.
I did
Sled and
sled,
ship
yeah.
4.
Four.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now, for each crewman in the corresponding column, an abandoned ship gives a penalty. Okay. For every lost ship and/or sled gives a penalty of -2 prestige points for each crewman. So give him 2 more. None for the sled. Okay, perfect. And now the ship gives -2, so he lost the ship. He already took it. So now he takes -2 for every abandoned crewman.
14.
Yeesh! Well, everybody,
All 7 of them.
Everybody got lost at sea.
Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13, 14. Oh, snap.
I believe that's it. Player with the most prestige
That's
points
it.
is the winner in case of a
Just
tie.
because I didn't leave the 2 crew members back on the ship like I was going to.
All right, so that puts yay! I won.
Because then the ship was going to come down and pick everybody
Jade
up.
in second place, Mike in third place, even though he was never heard of him before, ever again. And then you just didn't explore enough tokens, I think, is where it ended up.
No, I didn't spend any time.
All right, not the game I thought it was going to be. Interesting. Yeah, my only complaint with it was the tiles, but I mean, if you're a little careful with them, and Mike's right, if there was an inset, it would be a little bit easier to keep him under control. Still, interesting game.
Yes.
All right, guys. I think that's it for today. We will catch you next Thursday. Well, most of us will, with Arcadia Quest Part 4. And then, the one that I didn't choose, but benefits me because I got the title last time. And then a week from now, we're actually playing, we just got Flatline, the follow-up to Fuse. It's a dice management game where we're medics on a ship that just got done dealing with a problem, but now there's a bunch of injured people and we're running out of time, etc., etc. So we'll see you guys in a few days, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
That's a fun game.